Today I will tell you some disgusting, some ugly stories about Ukrainians. Unfortunately. And this
Увага! Оголошую повітряну тривогу. Просимо всіх терміново пройти до найближчого укриття. За адреси та
Putin plan works and how the war of attrition works. Unfortunately, it works.
curtains, some plates, because they have no money even for food. That's how we live. That's how we sleep in Kyiv in September 2025. I mean, that's how we don't sleep at all.
Hello everyone, greetings from the capital of freedom. In this video I will show you how we, ordinary residents of Kyiv, live in our city during the war in September 2025. I'm on my way home from the university and I decided to tell you the latest news. Actually, I don't have much news. To be honest, I haven't read or watched any news for a few weeks, and you know the reason, because I've been busy with my son's health and the beginning of the new academic year. And honestly, I should admit that I haven't missed a thing. During this period of time, the war hasn't ended, Russians haven't stopped lying, politicians haven't stopped playing their dirty games, political games, or not only political. So, what's the news? You can see the weather is perfect. The residents of Kyiv are still enjoying the last summer, summer, maybe Indian summer days. And I don't know what we should be grateful for Indian summer or to the global warming. Anyway, okay, I will be honest. I have a piece of news that kept me awake for a week, and a piece of news that only my friend Jay from the USA knows about, because I wrote to her last week. I should admit I don't tell you absolutely everything, because I feel a kind of responsibility. And although my channel is small, I do understand that I can influence your opinion. I can shape your opinion about Ukraine and Ukrainians. And I just prefer not to tell you some ugly, disgusting stories about Ukrainians. Yeah, Ukrainians are just humans, and like in every country, Ukraine has its heroes and Ukraine has its cowards, traitors, and liars. You know, Russian bots keep on saying that I'm lying all the time. As for this ugly story, yes, I used to tell you, today I will tell you a funny story. No, today I will tell you an ugly story. Are you ready? An ugly story. An ugly story. So the story is the following. Last week my mom called me and she said that she had just spoken to my aunt, my aunt, my mother's sister and my cousins, to whom we are sending drones, mother. So she said, my mom was very excited, and actually, as a rule, my mom is a very reserved person. So she said, can you imagine? She left him. She just took her belongings, took their son, and she left to Germany forever. Firstly, I couldn't understand who she was talking about. It was like, who left, whose son, why Germany? And then I understood she was talking about my cousin's wife. I was absolutely shocked, and because I had a talk with her several weeks ago when she called me and wished me a happy birthday, but she mentioned nothing about her future plans. And my mom said, that's why our family is so shocked, because she told about her decision in the very last minute. And I asked her, what about my cousin? Actually, in my videos, I refer to him as my cousin, but in reality, he's much closer to me. He's like my brother, because I have no brothers or sisters, and he calls me my sister. So I asked my mom, and how is he? What is his reaction? And she said, he must know, but you should call him and support him. I told you, no, I can't. I'm scared, because I can't even imagine this. I just try to imagine my cousin sitting somewhere in trenches, somewhere near Pokrovsk, and thinking about his wife, and thinking that not Russians, but the closest people had betrayed him, actually had killed him. People who were supposed to support him and wait for him. And I told her, I just can't, I don't know what to do. So then I asked my mom, how did she, his wife, so we were using pronouns all the time, no names like he in capital letters and she. I asked her, how did she describe, how did she explain her decision? And my mom said, she said that she was very tired of this war, and she decided that there were no future for their son. That's why she decided to move to Germany. Actually, she was complaining all the time. It was like there was no money, the prices were rising all the time. She hasn't seen her husband for several months. The funniest, her hair was falling out because of the constant stress. Her hair was falling out. I was very sad. I'm just trying to put my state, to put into words my state mildly, because firstly I wanted to kill this woman with my own hands. I was absolutely outraged and furious. And then in several days I just understood that if traitors want to go, want to leave, just let traitors go. I couldn't call my cousin, but I messaged him in 2 days, because we had to decide on a person who would come to my place to pick up our angry birds. Yes, 10 angry birds from our Never Give Up community. So I wrote to him and I just asked, how are you? The answer was, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wanted to write some silly things like be strong, but it was so, I can't find English words. And then I recalled the day of the funeral of my husband, and I remember almost nothing, because I took I took so many pills, just some episodes, but I do remember my cousin approached me and he said nothing. He was looking at me, and then it was like, so that was my reaction. You may ask, why are you telling us this story? I just wanted to show you that Putin plan works. I just wanted to show you how the war of attrition works. So some Ukrainians just forget about true values. Some people just get tired. Okay, we are all tired, but what she did is called, in simple words, it is called betrayal. I don't know what to say. In every country there are weak people and there are strong people. We might be not the strongest ones, but we belong to the never give up community, and we should pretend we are strong. We should pretend we are living normal lives and that we are strong. Okay, my dear friends, the end of the story, the end of this ugly story. I have another story, but still I'm not ready to tell you this story. Yes, this autumn will be the season of ugly stories. Are you ready for my disgusting stories? So, actually, this video was meant to be a video report about our Never Give Up community, Angry Birds. Thank you, my dear friends. Last week, 2 soldiers who had a kind of rehabilitation in Kyiv region came to my place, and they picked up our very angry FPV birds that will bring justice and revenge. I think we should believe in true love, in true values. Okay, the end of the story. Let traitors go. Look at this drone. Just wanted to show you.
Тут знизу тут просто відчіпала, але тут знизу ще є такі кріплення, які... Ні. Суто ось на таких, прямо як майже ліпучки. Ну, коротше, такі прямо супер легкі, мабуть.
Some people ask about drones and my university. I have shown you drones at my university. That's how we study during the war. I think it's a good sign. Drones at my university. Drones are everywhere.
My dear Never Give Up community, this is my report on our September very angry birds. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your support. You can see I wrote some names on these batteries. You know, sometimes people who are donating money for our angry birds ask to write their names or some wishes to Russians. Sometimes people ask for nothing. But maybe I couldn't fit all the names in. That's why please don't feel offended. I do promise next month I will be more organized and I will write down all the names of the people who helped and who is helping our birds fly. And all I can say, thank you so much, thank you for your help and thank you for your support. I know, as always, I have one funny or not funny story. I don't remember whether I told you. Look at Richie. Richie, don't be so serious. So, several months ago, my cousin yelled at me and he started shouting at me like, why do you keep on sticking these stupid stickers on the batteries and on the drones? And I asked him, do these stickers prevent you from operating these drones? The answer was no. And I told him, I do believe when these drones have the names, it means like these drones have souls, and it means that God will be helping these drones. He signed, and then he said, okay, you are absolutely crazy. If you need this, keep on sticking your crazy stickers. So my Never Give Up community, we are allowed to do anything, to write anything on our very angry birds. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being my friends. Thank you so much. I do hope when you will be watching this video next week, these angry birds will be at the front line and they will be achieving their goals and their mission. And their mission is revenge and justice. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine, and goodbye. And never, never, never give up.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.